Good evening, dear children. Here we are with another general knowledge class. Let's begin with the assignment answers first. The question that I have given in the last class. So, first question was, name the woman who is the first Indian to win a medal in badminton at the Olympics. So, it is Sania Nehwal. Second question was, identify the famous personality who is commonly known as the god of cricket. I think everyone knows the answer. Yes, you are correct. Sachin Tendulkar. How many players are there in each side of hockey team? So 11 players at each side. Tic-tac-toe, a very common games you used to play. That tic-tac-toe is an alternative name for which game? So it is knots and crosses. And the last one, which sport belt are martial arts experts entitled to wear? So the experts are entitled to wear the black belt. That also I think you all knows. Now in this today's class we will start after that fourth one. The fifth one is our national game, our hockey stars, yoga, the spirit of life, the Everest story. So let's begin with our national game. That is what about the hockey. Hockey is our national game, no? Hockey is the oldest stick and ball game. Some historians believe that it is originated in Persia, okay, present Iran, okay. So hockey has been an Olympic sport since 1908 for men and since 1988 for women. There is a hockey field marked given. There are some of the numbers also there marked. Now you have to identify what that spot is known as. Okay, see the center line is what? The number one is the center line. At the center the line drawn, so it is the center line. Then you can see the number two is what? It is the side line. At the center and at the side, that is the side line. Then third is what? It is the goal where you have to take the ball to, no, goal. Then fourth is the penalty spot. So this is the penalty spot where if the penalty happen, then they will just score from there. Then fifth is the shooting or striking circle. That the circle here made, that semicircle, that circle is known as shooting or striking circle. And sixth one is what? It is the goal line. Line is drawn there, that is the goal line. Okay. So this is what about the hockey. The basic lines and the spots from where that means the people, these team players play. Now see, do you know the British popularized the game of hockey in India in 19th century? The first hockey club was established in Kolkata in 1885. From 1928 to 56, Indian hockey team won 6 gold medals by winning many consecutive matches. It was called the golden era of hockey in India. Major Dhyan Chand, the hockey legend, mesmerized the world with his dazzling skills during this period. Okay, now after the hockey, now there are some hockey stars pictures given. You have to identify. The first one, so the first one is Mr. Dhyan Chand. As we all know, his birthday, that is 29th of August, is celebrated as the National Sports Day because due to his contribution, what he did for the hockey, for that only. Now next, second one is Dhanraj Pillai, third is Ritu Rani, fourth one is Sardara Singh, fifth is Deepika, sixth is Udham Singh. And do you know it is given the members of Indian women hockey team are popularly called as the Golden Girls of Hockey. They have won gold medals in Commonwealth Games 2014, Asian Games, Asia Cup and Asian Championship Trophy in the same year 2013. They have qualified for 2016 Summer Olympic Games. That is why they are known as the Golden Girls of Hockey. Now next is yoga. We all do this yoga also, and we perform this yoga asana in our school as an activity also. Yoga is an ancient Indian form of exercise which combats stress, increases flexibility and builds the strength. The series of postures are called asanas. No? So these are some pictures of the asana given. You have to identify. The first one is the Sarvang asana. Second one is Padmasana. We commonly sit in this only. Third one is Chakrasana. Fourth is Shavasana. Fifth is Halasana. And the last one is on your heads, that is Shirshasana. In the Do You Know It is given, International Yoga Day was celebrated on June 21st, 2015 in India and also all over the world. On this day at Rajpath, New Delhi, the Prime Minister of India and other ministers and the top government officials along with nearly 36,000 people performed 21 asanas displaying holistic approach to healthy living. So now onwards we also celebrate or means observe this 21st June every year as the International Yoga Day. Now next is what we will be reading or learning about the Everest story. On May 29th, 1953, two great men stepped atop Mount Everest, the world's highest mountain, and created the history. They were Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. We admire their indomitable spirit. Learn more about this challenging adventure by filling this crosswords given. Okay. The first one is that area for starting the climb. So from where we start climbing the this Everest, that is known as base camp. Second one is 8,848 meter is dash of the Mount Everest, that is across, on the across side it is the height of Mount Everest. Third one is avalanches occurs when ice blocks fall off. The ice blocks fall off. Fourth one, common shelter for a mountaineer is what? It is the tent. The common shelter means the temporary shelters they make, that is what? Tents. Fifth one is Tenzing Norgay was awarded Padma Bhushan in 1959 by the Government of India. Then in the down only one, it is Sir Edmund Hillary belonged to the country. This country is what? It is the New Zealand. Now the second part B here given what a mountaineer look likes. Okay, so here we can find out the means items given, like first what is this? It is ice axe for just removing the ice, no? So it is ice axe. Second one is what? It is the boots which that mountaineer is wearing on his feet, that is boots. Third is rope, always they carry the rope. Fourth one is cylinder. Fifth one is oxygen. Sixth one is the goggles to protect eyes. Then seventh one is the gloves. So these are the items that a mountaineer wear while climbing. See the last page. There are these great mountaineers pictures given. You have to identify them and then you have to write the names. First one is none other than, that is the Sir Edmund Hillary, and the second one is Tenzing Norgay. These are the two persons, those who first stepped out the mountain. Third one is Captain M.S. Kohli. Fourth one is Bachendri Pal. Fifth is Junko Tabai. And the sixth one is Arjun Bajpai. These are the famous great mountaineers. Now time for assignment question. Some easy questions this time I am just giving you. First question is, name the smallest ocean. Second, which is the first ancient country to orbit Mars. Third, which river crosses the equator twice. That river, you have to name the river which crosses equator twice. Then, which country is the largest producer of coffee? And the last question is, what is the common name of sodium carbonate? So these are some easy questions for you. Now your task is, you just note down all the answers of these pages from page number 85 to 89. Write down all the answers in your GK book and note down these assignment questions in your GK copy questions as well as try to find out the answer. Then we will discuss the answers in the next class. Okay. So have a nice day, children.